Thank you. I've been known to make the car nervous once in a while.
I know.
Thank you.
I've been there before.
How you doing?
Triple X?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Good. First half, 2 surgeries.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Somebody. Where you get? There he is.
What's in there?
Oh, yeah.
You. One more time. I'll leave you alone.
You tell me when.
Go ahead. I don't know.
Hello everybody, welcome to Attica Raceway Park. It's the Brad Doty Classic. I'm sitting here with the man in front of this car. Hey, welcome to Attica, Brad.
Hey, it's always good to be at Attica. Beautiful little racetrack.
What's the deal with this thing?
Well, a guy named Larry Wood, been a fan of mine and restored the Coors Light car. And I'm going to get in it for the Kings Royal Saturday night. Pace the 4 abreast. We're working it out to where I can open the show, hopefully with TNN in the booth. Possibly do the C and the B and get down out of the booth, hop in the car, get out near the 4 abreast, get back up and finish the A main in the booth. So I'm really looking forward to it.
That's a lot of running around.
Yeah, but if the B main goes non-stop and you get it done in time, I should be able to call the B main, get down out of the booth, like I said, get in the car, do the 4 abreast, get back up, maybe miss a lap or 2 of the A main, but still get to finish the A main.
You got a pretty good seat out there.
Yeah, it's the best seat in the house.
Okay, what about this race tonight? Where's the money go that we raise?
Well, what Attica's done here, I get half the 50-50 drawing goes to myself, and we usually donate it to some different drivers that are injured. I won't mention names, or Spinal Cord Society, things like that. So I feel fortunate that they, just to have the honor of having the race named in my honor. But it's a great thing that they do here at Attica.
You never raced here?
Never did. That's the ironic part about it. The Brad Doty Classic. I think it would be the type of racetrack that I would have always done pretty well at. It's always an exciting race, always multiple grooves, and one of my regrets I never got a chance to run here.
I saw you race a lot of different places, and I'm sure that you put on a pretty good show here. Well, thanks a lot tonight, and enjoy yourself.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Todd Kane of the FJ Congress 78 from Powell out his own machine. Kane's put up on the push on the high side of 3-4. Really has complete lap number 1. First lap time for Kane, 11.838. 1-1-838. The first lap on Kane gets up a little high that time in 3-4. Second lap slower, 12.063. 1:20.63, the second lap time for Todd Kane. So Kane sets the early standard first part. Second part of track is in the 11-second bracket. And this will bring up Chad Kimball in car number 15 from Fremont. The Underground Utility sponsored machine. 40 points here in Attica. First lap time, 11.639. 1-1-639, first lap for Kimball. 11903, but he sets the time at beat at 11:6:39. So just a couple tenths of a second off the track record, and a quick car on the track right now. Take the green flag in the Mont Quarter Sports number 17 from Brownsburg, Indiana. This is Joyce Alabama. First lap time, 11:6:97, 1:16.97. That is second quick behind Kemenall. Second lap time, 11:7:71, 1:17.71. Dio with the Schnee chassis. First lap, 12.447, 1:24.47. First lap by Jones. Second lap slower, 12:5:03. Taking the green flag underway right now in car number 4J from Upper Maryland. This is Jeff Shepard. Shepard with double L Racing Matson. First lap time, 11:7:65, 1:17.65. That's third quick. Second lap, a little bit better, 11:7:02. That's still third quick. Russ McClure up next in car number 09 from Ashland. Had the for sale sign up on that thing all year long. First lap time, 12:7:15, 1:27.15 is the first lap time for McClure. Hogan, this guy picked up his first career All-Star win here in Attica back in the month of May. And Condon U2, this is Keith Kaufman. First lap, 11:8:79, 1:18.79. First lap time for Kaufman. Second lap better, 11:7:52. So you at least want to make sure you're in the top 8 in qualifying and hope the 8th hill is drawn. John Ivey, your next qualifier in car number 5I from Fremont. Brad Doty owns the Stealth chassis. First lap, 12:1:56, 1:2:156. So Ivey having his breakthrough year this year in the 410 sprints. The second lap, 12.133. Up next, your current All-Star points leader. All different fast time here on the Speedweek finale. And cover 94 from Holyfield. This is Kenny Jacobs. First lap time, 11:7:06, 1:17:06. Here's the first lap time for Jacobs. Second lap slower, 11:8:01. Brian Smith will be the next qualifier in car 2+ from Fremont. And Smith chasing the All-Stars full time this year. First lap time, 12.374, 1:2:374. And Smith gets it off of 3, so that first lap time will be the official time. Smith going after that Georgia Marketing Rookie of the Year honors. The Georgia Marketing putting in $5,000 total prize money for the rookies as they gather points throughout the year. Giving it up at the banquet. Kelly Kinzer out right now in car number 4K. Kinzer from Bloomington, Indiana. for Kelly Kinzer. Second lap, 11:9:34. Well, this will bring up Dean Jacobs out in car number 92 from Worcester, the Denny Ashworth on machine. Jacobs, a two-time feature winner here this year. First lap, 11:9:54, 11:9:54. Well, that is 8th quick right now. Second lap is a little bit better, 11:8:92, 11:8:92. 7th quick time. Ronnie Duncan, next qualifier in the Harrison Trucking car number 22. Duncan from Lockport to Schnee Chassis, coming down to complete his first lap. First lap time, 12.140, 12140. The first lap on Duncan as he gets it up high in 3 and 4, that'll hurt him. Second lap slower, 12.540. Qualifying next is Dan Shaw, home car number 23S from Fremont. This is Frankie Kerr. Kerr, your Ohio Springs Speedway champion, come down to complete his first lap. First lap is a 12:017, 12017. First lap for Kerr. Second lap better, 11:840. Mark Keegan, your next qualifier in the X from Fremont, the Midwest Transport sponsored machine. Keegan picked up his second win of the year here last Friday night. First lap time, 12:258. 12258 is the first lap for Keegan. Second lap, 12. Eddie Newmeister on the way right now in car number 11N from Upper Sandusky. See the Upper Napa Auto Parts, the sponsor on the 11N. First lap, 12.755. 12755, first lap on Newmeister. Right now in car number 7 from Bloomington, Indiana. The Peterbilt sponsored machine. Rick Doherty, the owner, on the number 7. First lap, 12.316. 12316. Here's the first lap for Hookman. Second lap, 12.260. Right now in car 21, this is Rod Morgan. Rod Morgan, the Tiners sponsor 21. First lap 12.959. 12959, the first lap for Morgan. Second lap slower, 13.019. Pennsylvania, out in car number 1A, this is Grumpy Bobby Allen. Allen with a Brad Doty feature win, everybody will remember. First lap time for Allen, 12.535, 12535. Second lap, 12. John Winston is your next qualifier in car number 5W, the El Rancho Restaurant. Sponsored machine, he owns the car. See Fremont Printing, another sponsor on the 5W. First lap, 12.498. 124.98, first lap for Winston. Second lap will be slower. But here's a guy a lot of people like to see get on track this year. In the Burns Electric, car number 17 from Lipstick, this is Brooks Schroeder. Leland's got some air on the 17 as he slips it around 3 and 4. First lap time, not bad, 11.791, 11791. That's fifth quick. Second lap slower, 12.112. The first lap puts him in the number 6 spot in qualifying. Bobby Teeple on the clocks right now in car number 18. Teeple from Gibsonburg, his dad owns it. It's a Gambler chassis. First lap time, 12.641, 126.41 is the first lap for Teeple. Second lap, 12.443. So there are still some 11-second laps left in the racetrack. Qualifying right now, the Bow Collision sponsored car number 62 from Bluffton. This is Dwayne Leiber. First lap 13.046, 13046. Second lap 13.063. Danny Smith sends up big chunks of dirt off of turn 4 and gets his outfit underway. Get Smith back with the All-Stars from Danville, Indiana. Tigers Sunoco on the sponsors on the 4. First lap time, 12.302. 123.02 is the first lap for Danny Smith. Second lap, 12.337. Like about a handful of cars left to qualify. And Tim Kern will qualify right now at car number 28K. Kern from Rising Sun. See, Denny's one of the sponsors on the 28. First lap time, 12.688. 126.88. First lap time for Kern. Second lap, 12.730. Audi G&M Motorsports, car number 55 from Alabama, Pennsylvania, Tim Schaefer. This might not be bad. First lap time, 11.923, 11923. That's 10th quick. So he's got to get out a little bit more. Valerie Ruffy is qualifying right now with car 99 from Elmore. The Dharma Fall Racing, Rich Towing, sponsored machines. He comes down, looks the white flag for lap number 1. First lap, 12.611. 126.11. First lap for Refkin. Second lap a little bit better, 12.512. So we'll bring up Jonathan Stevens out in car number 4JX. Now Stevens from Chillicothe, they're just 15 years old. First lap time 12.515. 12515 is the first lap for Stevens. Second lap slower, 12.651. We're setting fast time. Chad Kemenall.
We're going to let you hold the
Chad, you've been doing a heck of a job in these All-Star shows lately. This is your first fast time of the year, I believe.
Yeah, this is the first one. This is my second one ever, so it's good here.
Got the early pill draw. I think that helped somewhat, but we did get some good times towards the end. Pretty happy with the way the car's set up.
Yeah, my brother and my brother-in-law got it set up pretty flawless. Kind of showed qualifying there. Last time we were close, and this time we just got a little closer.
All right, looks like Rick's headed this way, and he's going to have the pills for you to draw. So this is going to be your first chance this year to do the pill draw.
This is what he's really waiting for.
Yeah, he's waiting for the money. Again, $200 from Ramsey Trucking here in Attica. Also the right rear weld wheel.
around that much money? Sure.
Chad, you know Frankie was 8th quick. So if you draw,
He started the pole last time.
Okay.
4, 6, or 8.
4, 6, or 8. Oh, it's the 8. Can you believe that?
Here's the other 2.
Qualify better than you can draw, right?
Yeah, that's right. So Chad, 8th quick time. Not bad though. If the car's hooked up, you can go to the front.
That's right, it don't matter.
All right, put your hands together again. Chad Kemenall, your quick qualifier.
Whoa. Let's get this right. Show me the money. Takes it. We had to split it. For me holding, I get half.
Here you go. Leave on the picture really quick.
Okay, race fans, this is his night. Again, it's been a great event over the years. Always been a special race here at Attica Raceway Park. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Brad Doty again with us here tonight.
Thank you.
And Brad, we have some special awards, but first of all, I want to talk about that sprint car that's out there behind the grandstand area. Does that give you some chills to stand next to that thing and get in it?
Is that thing awesome or what? I want to thank Larry Wood and all the people that donated parts and the people put this thing together and making a dream come true. Saturday night I want to get back in and pace the field at Kings Royal. And of course I'm working for TNN both nights and we're going to open the show. If everything works out, we'll do the C main, possibly the B, but get ready during the B and get in the car and do the Fort Rest, get back up in the booth and finish the show. I can't wait.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know how often you can hear the fans over top of the race cars, but I believe when you push off and you're out there in front of that field, you're going to hear the crowd over top of the whir of the engine. I think the fans are really looking forward to it as well.
It's going to be a great night, that's for sure. And my wife's here and my daughters here that my son couldn't make it, but I was just talking to my wife about it. It's more emotional for her than me because she has a lot of the bad memories where I don't remember much of it. So I just want to get back in the race car and make these next couple laps. And like I told people, I never officially retired. I just took some time off. So maybe after Saturday night, I think hard about it. It's on my terms now. Maybe I can retire.
All right. You talked about your dad had been back to Eldora, and you said that, well, if he can go back, I can go back and strap in.
Well, actually, it was my dad that said that. He hadn't been back for years. And of course, I didn't have the memories that they did, and he couldn't go back for a long time. And finally, he said if I was man enough, he should be too. And he finally went back, and he's glad he did.
All right, and boy, we got some special prize going. Craig Egan with the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame. Craig, nice to have you here. This is your first visit to Attica? I think I've seen you here before.
Oh yeah, I've been here several times. I love to come to Attica, absolutely.
Okay, you guys got a big event coming up, but a special deal with Brad tonight, and he received some special awards over the winter time from the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame, and you are here to present them his awards, so take it away.
Absolutely. We're very proud to be here and offer these special awards to Brad tonight. The National Sprint Car Poll, which is the official awards arm of the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame, annually recognizes 8 different individuals for their contributions to the sport of sprint car racing. In 1997, the voting committee selected Brad Doty for 2 of these special awards. The Media Member of the Year recognizes Brad's great work with the TNN broadcast, and the outstanding contribution to the sport is just his general ambassadorship and all the great things he does for sprint car racing. So ladies and gentlemen, the 1997 Media Member of the Year and 1997 Outstanding Contribution to the Sport, Mr. Brad Doty.
drivers. You know, the guys didn't know how to do sprint car racing until you got up there. You know, those guys have done a lot of stock car racing. Hadn't seen much sprint car racing on TV, and we really appreciate what you've done for the sport as far as explaining what a sprint car is, how they work, and I think you've added a lot to sprint car racing for us here at the local level and also the national level.
Well, I appreciate it. I thank TNN, and I've written about it. Dave Reef and Bobby Gerald, Ralph Sheen, Steve Evans, the guys that have basically taken their time and given me a chance to learn. I knew the racing end of it. They've given me the time to learn the TV end of it. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoy working with those guys. Really means a lot to me to win these awards. When I was nominated, I mean, it blew me away just to be nominated for one, let alone both, and to win both. It's incredible.
And very well deserved. Laverne, we've got a special deal going on here with Burns Electric. Tiffin, Laverne, I saw a lot of these flyers around here. What's going on?
Well, Brad, I want to thank you for coming back again this year. As all of us good Attica race fans, we've always enjoyed you being here. We're part of Burns Electric, and we're an appliance store, light fixture store, and kitchen and bath showroom in downtown Tiffin. What we want to do, Brad, is we want to donate 2% of all purchases that all these Attica fans do from July 25th to August 1st to the Brad Doty Foundation. We will give you a check at the banquet, and I hope that everybody comes to our store, enjoys our company, and buys a lot to help support you.
All right, super deal. Brad, why don't you tell everybody just quickly about the Brad Doty Foundation, what that's all about?
Well, every year at the Attica race here, as most people know, we get have the 50-50 drawing and donate it to other drivers that are injured or the Spinal Cord Society that does different organizations that do spinal cord research all over the world. So maybe they'll end up with a cure for people like myself, and so we try to keep that going. And I just want to thank Laverne, Burns Electric, everybody that's it's been pretty neat how often, like I've said it before, written about it, you go to a sprint car race and you have a chance to win an appliance or a new refrigerator or something, and it's just been great for both the sport of sprint car racing and Frigidaire, I believe, in Burns Electric. So I'm just really proud to be here, and always great to come back to Attica.
Yeah, I'm supposed to ask you how you found out that you won those awards. You remember where you were at when you found out about it?
I was out burning some firewood out in the woods and cutting up some trees and things, and Dave Reef called me. He said, "Hey, congratulations." I said, "For what?" He said, "Your awards." I said, "What awards?" And he said, and he started reading. He said, "Oh, wait a minute. Not only did you win one, you won 2 awards." And so that's how I found out. He told me about it on the phone. And it blew me away. Like I said, I was out doing my thing, out burning some wood, and he called me, and it was, what an experience.
I'll bet. Again, Brad, thanks a lot. Again, this is Brad's night. Race fans, one more time, put your hands together for Brad Doty. Again, turn on the tube tomorrow night and Saturday night. Catch Brad's work. If you're heading down to Kings Royal, again, you'll see him in action Saturday night, leading the pace laps of the Kings Royal.
Hold this up. You hold one? You hold one. Get right behind him here, Greg. I will.
Brad requested that he gets those honors here at Attica Raceway Park, so that's what he thinks of Attica. And again, very happy that the folks could cooperate. Chad Kellogg did get a push and stopped on the racetrack. That is why he's back tail of the field. As we get ready to go, in race number 1, green flags out on the way. Moving up to number 2 spot. People puts on the racetrack. And the possibly see allows a couple of cars to get on by him. So all front we have Smith before, Jacob 392. Talking with 22. Not far from the people on the side by side. your winner, heat race number 1, Danny Smith. In car number 4, in your remaining transfer cars, Dean Jacobs in 92 comes home second. Keith Kaufman third in the U2. Fourth, the 22 of Rodney Duncan. And fifth, the AT of Bobby Teeple. Kemenall will have to come out of the B main. So, not bad. Added goodies all over the place. Fast qualifier, B main winner, A main winner. Okay, heat race number 2, that's what they're working for right now is the A main. They will take 5 out of this heat race. Jones and Cheney make up the front row. And we're green. And look out, Cheney goes off the high side of 3 and 4. Caution flag is out. So we'll try it again with Jones and now Schaefer on the front row. Keegan and Saldana go over toward here. That'll be Tim Schaefer. Now Jones lines up in front of Schaefer. Changes on the track again. This left the dirt pile along the 3 and 4 yellow flag. And they're still racing. All right. Shoot. Here we go. Now Schaefer gets the run down to 1 and 2. Takes the lead. Saldana, big time move. Saldana shoots up, flies up, 3 and 3 at the flag stand. So Saldana now your leader, Schaefer at number 2 spot. Keegan working up from the back. So Saldana, Schaefer, and Schroeder and Jones just all get together. Now Keegan tries to find a way around Jones. And Saldana's checking out. So right now Saldana up front. Schaefer at number 2 spot. Schroeder runs third. 4th spot is Jones, 5th is Keegan, halfway done, 5 in, 5 to go. And Stevens gets on the high side of 4, recovers. Keegan moves around Jones, goes up the 4th spot. Jones trying to come back, but ain't gonna work. Yeah, Saldana's gonna do a little fishing around the racetrack right now, see what good work. No, all he does yet. Schaefer is quick to get. Well, right now your top 5 are locked in. White flag will be displayed this time. What a go for the leader, Saldana. Schaefer still running second, Schroeder third, Keegan 4th, and Jones 5th. Officer reporter winner, so it's Saldana. Second spot will go to Schaefer. Third is Schroeder. 4th spot will be Keegan in the X, and 5th will be Scott Jones in the 8J. So again, Joey Saldana in car 17 picks up the win. Heat race number 2. Second spot going to Tim Schaefer in the 55. Third, the 17 of Butch Schroeder. 4th spot, the X of Mark Keegan. And 5th, the AJ of Scott Jones. So opposite ends of the spectrum on the front row. Bobby Allen been in it forever. Ryan Smith, the youngster to the sport. Shut in second spot, doing a good job in the 1A. Bobby Allen transferring to the A main. Third spot to the 4K of Kelly Kinzer. Third to the 4J of Jeff Shepard. Your final transfer, the 78 of Todd Kane. Couple locals on the front row, Wiston and Newmeister. They'll pace the field to the chalk line, and we're green. Tim Kerning, car number 28. Another driver having problems negotiating turn number 3. In the number 2 spot in the 94, third spot going to Kirk. So even though Chad may be an all-star main member, did not transfer out of this heat race, so not able to participate in the dash, even though he was your quick qualifier. So Saldana and Shepard make up the front row as we get ready to turn loose. He was the king of speed tonight. That ain't gonna work. The yellow flag out. Good start and keep them green. Oh, geez. Well. All right, see if we get a good start. That looks good. We're green. So Jeff Shepard, your dash winner.
Stretch Jeff Shepard, your winner of your commercial truck and trailer dash. So, give a couple of words to Jeff here real quick while he signs some of the Frisbees. Jeff, car looked good out there in the dash. How'd it feel for you?
It felt pretty good. I got a little bit more work to do. After the heat race, I made a couple changes, and it feels like it's working pretty good. I think if all goes good in the feature, we should be all right.
I think I saw an interview on the internet where you said here at Attica, sometimes you got problems hooking up here. Maybe that won't be the case tonight.
I think so. I thought about this deal the whole way out here. I had a whole week to think about what I was going to do, and you know, so far so good. My guys are working real hard. If I can just stay out of trouble and make my car a little nicer, we should be all right.
All right, race fans, put your hands together. Your commercial truck and trailer dash race winner, Jeff Shepard. I think the littlest kid in the bunch took it.
Okay, United Express Line, the sponsor of your B-Main. In the top 4, all that matters. In Kier Speed Shop, set of Schoenfeld headers. The winner of your B-Main tonight. Well, we'll see if Kemenov can get in, see who else gets in. We are green. Brings out the yellow flag as he goes off the top of turn number 3. Top 4 right now, Kemenov, Neumeister, Cheney, and Stevens. Look at that Kern and Rapke, a couple of those guys going to be knocking on the door.
going up in the grandstand area. You see that big pace truck? GM Products, the sponsor of the fridge. There he is, Chad Kavanaugh, your B-main winner. Either your head needs to shrink or we need a bigger hat. All right, Chad, what happened in that heat race? Looked like the car fired, then stopped. What happened there?
No, I don't know. I think I got some water or something, but that's all right. I guess we'll just have to start 8th like we drew and see what happens.
All right, you happy with the car? Looked like you looked pretty good there in the B main.
Yeah, it felt really good there. Didn't feel too bad, but 40 laps is a long way, and some guys are really good starting in front of me, so as long as we finish, that'll be an accomplishment itself.
Bottom groove, is that going to be a groove to try, or do you think everybody's going to be around the top?
No, there's definitely some down there on the bottom. It's pretty wet, but whether or not how long it stays there, I think the cushion's going to stay there for a while, so I think fans are going to have a really good race. You're going to have cars all over.
All right, race fans, now put your hands together again. Your B-main winner, Chad Kavanaugh.
Okay, race fans, this is their salute to you. This is your chance to salute them back as they get ready to work their ways down through turns number 3 and 4. At this time, we ask you to please rise and stand. Make some noise as we get ready to go to your 40-lap All-Star main event. Kane outside of him. Kaufman, a feature winner earlier this year in the U2. Jacobs looking for his first ever feature win under All-Star competition here at Attica. Shepard in the 4J, a winner during the Spring Nationals. Saldana always tough. Kavanaugh looking for a good run. Your quick qualifier starting 8. As we get ready to go, they stay side by side till they reach the cone down in turn number 4. Kerr and Kane. Watch him. And it'll be Todd Kane, the 78, coming out here early lead over Kaufman. Kaufman turn forward for the first lap lead of Kane, and Kaufman had to jerk the wheel left. And Willie Smack and Kane has Shepard now with 4J. Shepard shoots inside Kaufman for the second spot. And now Shepard, the 4J, knocks on the door. Kane holds him off until the 4. Todd Kane working on the outside door. Now Schroeder and Jacobs are side by side. Back there, Kevin Silver 4. Jones back preparing in the 8J. Now Shepard tries to run down in 1 and 2. Can't do it. Kane holds him off. Kane still holding on the top group. Now Tim Schaefer in the 55. Still split there in number 5 spot. Saldana now 6th, Bird 7, Kinzer 8th. And Ivy goes on the track in turn number 2. Ivy stops, yellow flag. So John Ivy in the 5i comes to a stop in turn number 2, just past the exit of turn number 2, bringing out the first caution. Wilson in the 63, stopped pointing the wrong direction off the backstretch. Tell you, the guy runs well here, the 55 is Schaefer. We'll see if he can move up further as we get set to go back to green. Jacobs in the 92. Takes a nasty flip down the back chute. Back there as well as Tim Schaefer in the 55. So we get official word from the backstretch. We will pass it along to you. Understand Schaefer is okay in the 55. And the word from the backstretch, Dean Jacobs is okay. And that is great news. That's one of the nastiest ones I've seen in a while. Okay. See if Kaufman has anything for Shepard or Green. South Brooks in the 94, starting to close the gap a little bit, but starting to run out of laps. Kaufman still in third, Schroeder fourth, Saldana fifth, Kane sixth, Kelly Kinzer seventh, Kerr eighth, Hartley ninth. Kenny Jacobs now at the straightaway of your leader. There'll be 10 laps to go this time by. As Jacobs tries to slide around slower traffic. And Jacobs going to have a chance at it. He's got to clear these cars quickly. Shepherd's still working on that car. Shepherd trying to get around Doty and put him a lap down. Jacobs works the bottom through. And now Schroeder has taken the third spot away from Kaufman. Kaufman is now fourth. Now Saldana moves around his performance. And look at the family now. Kenny Jacobs, 194, has reeled in Shepherd. You're pulling into 5 laps to go now. No time on. 5 to go. 5 laps remaining as Shepherd can't get around the 15 and Kemmerall. Now Shepherd slides up above Kemmerall. Jacobs. Kemmerall slides back up above Shepherd. Jacobs to the inside. Kenny Jacobs takes the lead away from Shepherd. Shepherd trying to come back down to the bottom through. Schroeder trying to hang on to third. Saldana's right behind him. All before they come, and now Saldana and Schroeder side by side for third. Schroeder slides up. Saldana grabs a spot. Shepherd tries to stick back over Jacobs. He does the white flag out. 1 to go. Final lap. Kenny Jacobs comes back to the top side. Look at these cars. Shepherd commits the bottom. Jacobs goes to the top side. Here's the Shepherd. Jacobs second, Saldana third.
Race fans, how about that for a feature event? There he is. Yeah. Hey, guess what? He's got a Goodyear Eagle on the right rear, so he's going to get a free one. York Excavating, Cat Construction, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Percheron's new sponsor on the 4J. Race fans, put your hands together. Your feature winner of the Brad Doty Classic, Jeff Shepherd. Oh, Jeff. You got to take us through those last couple of laps. I mean, you just got to give me the play-by-play. I can't do it.
Boy, I don't even know what happened so fast.
Watch your head, please.
I got in there on Kemmerall, I guess it was, after I went off the racetrack. He started racing with me. I passed him, he stuck it underneath him here. We rubbed tires, and I could smell tire burning, and I got out of the groove out in the middle, and Kenny got by me, and I was mad. I raced too stinking hard that whole race to lose it, and when I seen he was right there in front of me, I just stuck that baby down in there going into turn 3, made it stick, and we won the race.
Oh, man, heck of a job. And I know you were talking earlier about having problems getting hooked up at Attica. You didn't have any problems tonight. That thing was flying early.
If I just learned how to drive lap traffic a little better, it wouldn't have been so close.
All right, heading down to the Kings Row. Any big plans down there?
Yeah, I'd like to win that one, too.
Yeah. Race fans, how about putting your hands together? Your feature winner, Jeff Shepherd. Shirley's got the trophy presentation. And we'll see if we can get Joey Salbana down here and Kenny Jacobs. We'll get a chance to talk to them. Mike, we're on the wire here. We can't stretch down that far. So we'll get Joey down here. I see him. Again, these Brad Doty races are always great races. Race fans, your third place finisher is all put together for Joey Salbana.
Sir, excuse me.
Boy, Joey, you got racing there with Butch Schroeder there at the end. Looked like the car really started to hook up there right at the very end.
Well, I got real tight there early, and I just started running a lot harder, and the harder I drove it, the better I got. I don't know, I just started driving a little too late. I wish I would have stepped up in the seat a little bit earlier, and I think I could have got him, because they were working pretty hard on the bottom with the lap cars. I was just running around the top wide open. And if I could ever have got a shot, I think I may have got him.
Yeah, it looked like right there at the end, they were right there in striking distance. I think if they had like 2 or 3 more laps, might have made the difference in that one.
Yeah, well, you know, Jeff's trying to get my lap car, so that's going to slow him down. That's going to make me look faster. Jeff took right off and got to the front. You know, his car was just perfect early. He got a little loose at the end. And we were trying to, you know, loosen our car up for the beginning of the race because we had to start 7th, but I don't think we loosened it up enough.
All right, race fans, your third place finisher, Joey Salbana. So if we get Kenny Jacobs, that's our other driver we need to talk with. Get Kenny over here. Oh, race fans, he almost did it tonight. Your second place finisher, Kenny Jacobs. Kenny, that's as close as you can get.
Yeah, actually, Jeff got in trouble with a couple lap cars or something. I never got around him in the first place, probably. So then I got around him, and he just dove in there and kind of pushed me out of the way and did what he had to do to win. So he did a great job.
Was there any changes you made under the red? Looks like Jeff was a lot faster than everybody else, or did he just slow back to you with trying to race the lap cars?
No, we didn't change anything. I felt good on the red. I was trapped there racing with 3 or 4 cars and couldn't get by any of them, and I felt my car was really fast. I just had to get there, and it took me too long to get there. And we had a good race car tonight. The J&J Kreiner engine car it was running real good. I just didn't win the race.
All right, but a heck of a job. Again, your second place finisher, Kenny Jacobs.
Thanks. Hi, Jake. Did you like the race